Hey guys, good day. This is Jonathan Ribble, and I'm going to be talking to us today about building our value. That's right, building our value and building our offers. You know, we don't get paid for the value. We don't get paid for what we want or what we're worth. We get paid for the value we bring to the marketplace. So, how valuable are you? What have you done to make yourself more valuable? What is your offer? What have you specifically done? I see a lot of this in the world of social media. We're watching the videos, we're going to the seminars, we're going to the challenges, we're getting all of this information, and we're on information overload. I heard an interesting story. There's two bodies of water, and they come from the same area. There's the Sea of Galilee, and then there's the Dead Sea. And they flow. The Sea of Galilee has an outlet, and it winds down the Jordan River into the Dead Sea. And the Dead Sea has no outlet, and it's full of salt. Are you just are you just clinging on to your salt? We are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, it's good for nothing. It's good for nothing. We are to either be a preserving force or we're to bring flavor. What are you doing? Is your salt just sitting up in your cabinet? What's your value? What is the value that you specifically bring to the marketplace? And what is the offer? And I think a lot of times we think our offer is our product. Your offer is not your product. Your offer is the net effect of what your product brings. People do not buy cars today. They buy something to transport them someplace that they've never been. And people buy cars for a lot of different reasons, how it makes them feel. But they do not buy a car just so they can hop in a car and go somewhere. No, they want to have it feel the way they want to go it. Instead of it's the net effect of what it will do for them. Why do people spend $100,000 on a vehicle and when generally everything about that vehicle is the exact same as a $20,000 vehicle? It's the perception of value that they will receive. So when people perceive from you, what are they perceiving? What is the value they perceive they will receive from you? And have you made yourself valuable? I find it amazing that Tony Robbins is paid $1 million a day. Now think about that. $1 million a day. He has a 2-year waiting list to see him. Now I don't know if he's that busy. It's like my mechanic when I take it's perception of busyness. It's perception. I don't think he's spending 365 days a year with people. I don't think it's 365 days. I think there's select days that he has available or that's perceived available. I think he's enjoying his life, to be perfectly honest. And it's perception. But who set his price? And why are people willing to wait 2 years to go see him? What about somebody else? Because it's perceived that nobody can help you like him. Nobody can help you like him. So they perceive that. Why? Because of the value that he has brought to himself. He has increased his value that much. So when people struggle to make $10 an hour, he makes $1 million in a day. So think about that. He makes $150,000 an hour. So, how can you improve your value? You have to know who you are. Hey, guys, welcome into the space, guys. Welcome, welcome. But you have to know who you are. And your offer is not your product, service, plan, procedure, none of that. Your offer is the net effect of what your product, service, plan will do for you. So, why do people buy from you? What is it that you serve, and what is the payoff of what that will do for them? What is the payoff? Not the, well, and we do not get paid for time. So, if you're planning on selling time, stop it. You do not get paid per hour. You get paid for the value that you bring to the hour. Now, it's a lot of times we don't even get paid for the value that we bring. We get paid for the value somebody else has placed on that hour. So they have made you that valuable or that devaluable. So we do not get paid for time. We get paid for the value that we bring to the marketplace. And that, my friend, is so crucial. So, what is it that you want, and what do you? I think a lot of times we don't even have a financial goal when it comes to our business. We don't even have a financial goal. We have what is your financial goal, and what is your business? What is your offer? Guys, no matter when you watch it, make sure you hashtag replay, but put in the comments when you're watching this. Tell me what you do. What is the value that you bring? And have you made yourself valuable? When a doctor is finished with med school and residency and he shows up day one, he doesn't have imposter syndrome. Why? Because he has evaluated his education. And I'm going to ask you this. What does it cost you? What has your education cost you? What have you learned? And what has your education cost you? What does your education cost you? And I'm not talking about the certificate or the diploma that you got that nobody asked for, but I'm talking about the education of life. What have you been through? What is the trauma and the pain of your life, and what have you been through? Think about those things. Join me at the link that you see on the screen right now, High Ticket Client Club /build value. And we're going to get into showing you specifically on how to build your offer and build your value. So make sure you join me. Thank you.